is everything. I think this role is one of the biggest things, and Dr. Tranter kind of hit on it so eloquently today in her seminar. The technical Tom, mm-mm. You can pull up standards and regulations and guidance from everywhere. If you don't really have, I don't really like call them core competencies. I think they're life competencies. But if you don't know how to relate to people, I think you're going to be in for a shock. And we noticed that we were very, in my organization, we were very compliance driven. Within the last couple of years, we tripled, quadrupled down on HOP, human and organizational performance. Because what we're facing right now, we no longer could just rule with the iron fist. We had to really get to know people. People make mistakes. We had to blame fixes nothing. Learning is vital. Um, the way leadership responds matter. Uh, Outcomes, for context drive outcomes. Once we embedded those 5 processes, it's pretty much the way we live now because it works. No one no one knows how to do the work better than that person. And it took me a long time in my ways to be, I'm a big CSP guy, and I went to school for such and such, and I'm credentialed, and I have stakeholder buy-in, and I know the business side. But yet, that person who's working day in and day out on that specific thing that I'm trying to tell them to not do, who am I? They know exactly what they're doing. So now we had, you know what? It may be time to look at our culture. It may be time to look at our safety management system. It may be time to look at the way we're doing business. And once I start, as everyone else, listening to the Sidney Deckers and Todd Conklins, I'm like, man, this kind of makes sense. I want to look into this a little bit more. And once I did that, that was it. We seen our wing just take a totally different shape based on the members, who work there, and far more just coming through, pointing out things that's wrong, but just trying to really understand that local rationale. That person did that for a reason. Let's just find out that reason. Maybe we're doing it wrong. And once we find out the reason to why, it make us go back and open up our books and say, we've been getting it wrong. They've been getting it right.